Hello. I don't know if people can hear me. Hopefully, people can. Do let me know if you can. I'm on my own today. Oh, there we go. So, what have I got here? I put these on the weird places. So I'm on my own today, but I'm just streaming out of Discord on the table one. So that means that people can just come in and jump in if they want and come chat with me. Just chill out. Who knows? Other than that, go as we like. What have I done to this? Yeah, I need to get out of this. Hello, Chris. Your bald looks like. Yes, I shaved my head on Sunday. I was going for like the evil supervillain kind of look. Thanks for the nothing, key folks. I'm gonna have to quickly change over to an actual headset now because these AirPods don't seem to want to hold a charge at the moment. I'm trying to go completely wireless, but these headphones don't seem to want to hold a charge. But so, do you like the look there, Torvald? One of my best friends said it made me look like I was 40, which I kind of take as an insult.
I wasn't going to say 40, maybe 45. Can you hear me?
Talking, Chris, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. I wonder why. Is it because it's Discord and audio settings?
Still can't hear you. What have I done here? I'm going to go into a different room and come back in.
Yep, my side's fine. It must be your side. They can hear me. It's awesome.
Well, you're probably talking. I just can't hear you. What's going on there? How about now?
So, while I am here and people can hear me, I'm going to say that I'm not on stream tonight because I'm on doggy duty because my wife is working, so I will have to disappear if he starts being a little pain, and I didn't want to be on the stream if that happened.
Yeah, so you guys could hear Chris, but I couldn't hear Chris. And now I can hear Chris. Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Oh. Yes. I don't. Try that. Yes. Can you hear me now? But you can't hear Chris now. Okay, so Chris is going to drop out. He's got stuff to do today, as he was supposed to. And we'll get on here. I don't know what's going on with Discord at all, really. What is going on with Discord? It wouldn't be a coach stream without something going wrong. Change back to default. And so I'm going to open up my Discord. I'm going to open up my Bluetooth and I'm just going to remove the Bluetooth devices. And hopefully that'll default everything back to my headset. So it is always the audio. So I've disconnected the Bluetooth headset. I'm going to try and figure out why they're not holding a charge because that was literally less than 10 minutes. And hopefully everything goes up. We were meant to be joined by other people, but a lot of stuff's come up. It's bank holiday weekend. People are still recovering from the weekend. But we'll go from there. I've just realised that my camera covers up other things. We have, and because it's bank holiday weekend, we have no deck breakdown, so I'm going to be doing the deck breakdowns live as well. But like I said, if you are on Discord and want to join me, you can just jump onto table 1. That's why I'm under KOTE Discord. And you can come in here and come and chill out with me here. But for now, let's move on to. There's no need for me to go over my. In case people are wondering, I've had a pretty okay week. Not the greatest, but not too much. But we went to the I don't know how this is in other countries, but we went to the supermarket over the weekend, like on Saturday, to try and pick up some last minute eggs for me and the wife. And there was nothing. They'd got rid of all their Easter stock on the Friday and put out stuff for spring, like barbecues and stuff like that. And it's like, that's great, but for people that are busy or for introverts that don't go out that often, I wanted to do all my shopping on the Saturday, and I couldn't get any damn chocolate. It made me very sad. That's my TED talk. But Easter for I don't get it. I don't get. Well, I remember when I could go to the supermarket on the Monday after Easter, and I could get it all really cheap. And now it just seems they seem to hold it for another year, and it's just really annoying. But let's move on to the news. Feels really weird doing this from my side. I'm not usually the one in control. Right, there we go. So, as for news, not too much going on at the minute. Everything going on around, but we have got the list come up from Jupiter. This is a sort of King of the Hill style event. He hasn't really. He has got a video on it somewhere, but he didn't send me. I haven't got a copy of it. Basically, you have to get past the Gatekeeper Jupiter. Once you get past the Gatekeeper Jupiter, you're entered into the list. And there's a series of. And basically, once you're issued a challenge, you have a week to respond, and you can veto a format. And basically work your way into being one of the top 10 on the list. It's a really good thing, and Jupiter's been streaming this a lot, very often. You'll find him streaming intermittently throughout the day. I believe that Mr. Kong, one of our resident quizzers, is currently one of the highest ones on the list, and it's a really good, nice King of the Hill format, which King of the Hill for Keyforge seems like a really good interlocking fix. Other than that, the other thing is that FFG on their website have put Dark Tidings as a May release now, which means that everyone that was hoping to get it either on Friday or later, or even in a week on the 16th when other places are saying to get it, might have to wait even longer. It's not like we can do many events at the minute, but for the countries that are out of lockdown, or places that are easing out of lockdown, it's a bit of a pain, especially seeing as how we're not getting official word. That's what's annoying. That's what annoys me the most, is not seeing anything on Twitter or in posts or just FFG going, yeah, we've had to delay it. It just really annoys me that it's just the community telling each other that, oh look, on their website they've pushed it back to May. We're not getting a, oh sorry guys, because of the Suez Canal had to delay it till May. It grinds my gears. And Chris isn't here to like mediate me today, so I'm gonna be going off on these tangents about my gears getting grinded quite a lot. It's going to be quite fun. But, no, not to stick around on things too much. Let's go on to... I haven't got the visuals. Chris has been quite busy, so he's not been able to send me out any of the visual stuff. Have I got anything I can put up on... No, I'm just going to leave... Yeah, I'm just going to... Where's that gone? You got told 16 for Denmark, Asmodee Nordic today, but it's so annoying. Yeah, Asmodee, any of the ones there? Ooh, I'm gonna leave that on there for now because at least people have something to look at. So I'm just gonna leave that back up because why not? So going on to the ABR results, which the lovely Flaming Hobo has sent through to me. So. The ABR League 4 will be wrapping up after this final round last week. It was determined by which 6 of the 10 teams competing will be in the playoffs. So they've just done their final round of so ABR are rounding up Swiss, moving on to the top 6, and 6 teams will be the 6 teams will be provided with 10 different formats. They'll select one member from their team to represent them in each of these formats. So this could be reversal, best of 3, Archon, adaptive, who knows. We've got the 10 formats will be Archon, Triad, adaptive, sealed, reversal, 2 decks with no shared houses, MM Archon only, net deck, 65 SAS or less, and jank. Ooh, I'm interested in what jank is as a format. 65 SES less. Before the latest SAS update would have been really cool, but after this latest SAS update, the average has jumped quite a bit. So that's going to be quite interesting to see what comes in here. But after Swiss, the Fuzzy Bunch unfortunately came 10th with the 27th, so eliminated. Flumfer, there it is. We got 33 points, so came 9th. Raiders of the Damned got 8th with 33 points. Plague Drats with 34 points got 7th. So the top 6 are going to be the Quixelheads, Dusk Runners, Big Green Gormids, Bone-Niffing Bow Problems, Hobo's Revenge, and Z-Force Agents. In first, second, and third with Z-Force Agents, Hobo's Revenge, and Bone-Niffing Bow Problems, the scores are 52, 51, and 50. So a very, very close race at the top there. I think that's really, really indicative of how good this event actually, the ABI actually is, and how the top end plays. That the top came down to the last 3 players, which is absolutely insane. The top 3 points all came down to a point each. That is absolutely insane. Luckily, over this KOTE playoff, we only had 1 team tie for score, which wasn't resolved the quickest, but was resolved with enough time. And speaking of the playoffs, congrats to the Key Frogs. I believe they're moving forward into the top 32. Absolutely trying to smash this event now. All the love in the world. Let's move on to the data breakdown. Without Chris here, this is going to be a more streamlined version of the show. I do apologize if it's a lot quicker than what people are used to, but there won't be the usual back and forth between me and Chris. So